From the previous videos, you have learned how to compute for the present and future values of money uh, in a compound interest environment. And also, you have been able to solve problems involving interest when compound interest is computed more than once in a year. Today, you will learn how to pay an institution or any person na pinagkakautangan nyo by paying them a sequence of equal payments at periodic intervals like a loan from a bank, a housing loan, home credit appliance loan, or a home credit mobile device loan, etc. etc. And this topic is about annuity, or specifically, our topic is simple annuity. And here are the learning outcome of our lesson. At the end of the lesson, you will be able to illustrate simple and general annuities, distinguish between simple and general annuities, find the future and present values of simple annuities, computes the periodic payment of a simple annuity. So, i-divide ko itong mga learning outcome na to sa loob ng isang linggo. Probably it will be consist of 3 activity sheets and 3 journal entries in general mathematics. And it has the corresponding lesson outline. Number 1, definition of terms. So, napakahaba nito. Marami ito. 2, the time diagrams. The time diagrams consists only of one slide. Future value of a simple annuity. It consists only of the definition and the formula for simple annuity. Present value of a simple annuity. Dali rin lang yun. Consists of 1 or 2 slides only. And the last one is periodic payment of a simple annuity. Okay? So, itong mga outline na to ng ating lesson, tatalakayin natin sa loob ng isang linggo. So, let's start our discussion or our lesson by defining important terms in simple annuity or in annuity. We have here an annuity, a definition of annuity. It says a sequence of payments made at equal, fixed intervals or periods of times. So, ito yon. Ibig sabihin, pag magbabayad ka ng bayarin mo at equal intervals, let's say monthly, quarterly, semi-annually, or annually, tatawagin natin yung annuity. Okay? And here are some examples of an annuity, life insurance, pwedeng monthly ang pagbabayad niyan or annually. House rental is monthly, like pag nag-loan ka ng expensive phone like Samsung Galaxy Fold at magbabayad ka niyan, ang tatawagin natin siyang annuity. Okay? We have the classification of an annuity. It consists of 3 classifications. Number 1, according to payment interval and interest period. Dalawa siya. It can be simple or general annuity. Kapag simple annuity, an annuity where the payment interval is the same as the interest period. For example, nag-deposit ka ng 5,000 monthly, but it gives 10% interest compounded monthly. So mapapansin nyo, yung payment interval is monthly, ang interest period mo is also monthly. Since parehas yung payment interval sa interest period was monthly, tatawagin siya simple annuity. Okay? Pag general annuity, payment interval is not the same as the interest period. So magkaiba. Okay? Kung nagbabayad ka ng monthly, o nagde-deposito ka ng monthly, pero bibigyan ng interest yung deposit mo ng 10% compounded quarterly, mapapansin mo magkaiba yung payment interval. Magkaiba yung payment interval doon sa interest period. Payment interval is monthly, interest period is quarterly. So, tatawagin siyang general annuity. Okay? Second classification of annuity is according to time or payment. Time of payment. Ordinary annuity, a type of annuity in which the payments are made at the end of each payment interval. Kapag magbabayad ka every month sa ikauling araw ng isang buwan, ordinary annuity. Pag annuity due, a type of annuity in which the payments are made at the beginning of each payment interval. For example, kung monthly magbabayad ka and yung simula ng payment interval mo is today, yun yung gap between the first day and last day of a month, Kung ngayon ka magbabayad, that is annuity due. Pero kung like for example, January 1 to January 30, pag January 30 ka nagbayad, ordinary annuity. Kapag nagbayad kay January 1, annuity due. So yung isa, end of each payment interval, yung isa, beginning ng payment interval. So ito pa yung halimbawa. Nag-loan ka, Samsung cellphone loan taken out on September 25, 2020 requires a monthly payment of 2,000 monthly beginning November 25, 2020. So mapapansin mo, yung payment interval mo supposedly is September 25 to November 25. Yun yung first month. Since nagbayad ka ay dun sa last day of the payment interval mo, tatawagin tong ordinary annuity. Okay? Yun yung first payment mo ay nakaisang buwan na. Ito kasi yung last day of the payment interval. Next, Samsung telephone loan taken out on September 25, 2020 requires a monthly payment of 2,000 monthly beginning September 25 or September 26. Tatawagin siyang annuity due kasi ngayon ka nag-loan, nagbayad ka ng first month mo ngayon din. Yun yung beginning of the payment interval, tatawagin siyang annuity due. Wherein ordinary annuity, yung last day of the payment interval. Okay? Where annuity due, first day or beginning of the payment interval. Okay. Next, classification of annuity according to duration. Annuity is certain, an annuity in which payments beginning and end at definite times. Okay. While contingent annuity, an annuity in which payments extend over indefinite length of time. Ano ba yon? Pag annuity certain, alam mo kung kailan mag-e-end yung payments. Kapag contingent annuity, hindi mo alam kung kailan mag-e-end yung pagbabayad mo. Ano bang halimbawa doon? Okay, sorry. So muna, contingent annuity, life insurance premium, pension payments, payments from a trust fund for a meaning life of a surviving spouse. Contingent siya. Bakit? Kasi for example, yung mga pensioner natin nakakatanggap ng pension every month. Hindi natin alam kung kailan mag-e-end yung pagbabayad sa kanya ng SSS and GSIS na monthly payment. Kasi habang buhay, yung pensioner, patuloy pa rin bibigyan ng pension ng SSS or GSIS yung ating pensioner. So, depende kung kailan, sabihin ko na yung word, mamatay yung pensioner. Okay? Yun na magde-determine kung i-end na yung kanyang annuity. Okay? Tatawagin natin siyang contingent annuity kasi indefinite yung end ng ating payment dun sa ating mga pensioners. Ganun din sa life insurance at ganun din dun sa trust fund na binabayad dun sa surviving spouse. Kasi habang buhay yung surviving spouse, diretso pa rin yung pagbibigay ng monthly payments dun sa spouse. Okay? Yun ay contingent annuity. Para sa annuity certain, let's say Samsung cellphone loan taken out on September 25, 2020 requires a monthly payment of 2,000 monthly for 48 months beginning November 25, 2020. So alam natin, definite yung end ng ating annuity. After 48 months, so that is equivalent to 4 years, alam natin, certain tayo na matatapos na yung ating bayarin. Tawag natin doon is annuity certain. So, yun yung last part ng ating definition of terms according to and that is the classification of an annuity. We have the first is according to payment interval, interest period, yun yung simple and general annuities. According to time of payment, yun yung ating ordinary and annuity due. And the last, according to duration, yung annuity certain and contingent annuity. I'm going to give you the next video, a continuation of the definition of terms. Thank you.